everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me today, and as you can see from the title of the video, which is probably why you clicked, this is going to be my November monthly budget with me, along with a little bit of cash stuffing and just one savings challenge this month. This is also going to be the last full pay I get from my current job because I handed my notice in the other day. So yeah, I'm leaving. So yeah, I'm out. So I've got about 2.5 weeks left. I get paid today, which is the 18th, which is a Friday, and I leave 2 weeks today, which is December 2nd, which is a Friday. So yeah, I have 3 weeks of pay basically left, because we don't get the week that we're in now, we don't get paid for that until the following pay. So I'll have this week of money, my holiday pay for next week because I'm off next week, and then 5 days of pay for the following week. So I'll probably get about 700-800-ish in December, which obviously will be doing a budget with me again then, but this will be the last full pay. So let's jump in and start this little budget, and as usual I will pop on the screen somewhere here if you just want to skip ahead to the cash stuffing portion of the video, because I know not everyone wants to sit and watch this, so that is on the screen for you now. Let's jump in. So this month I am getting paid £1,118.10 because there was one week I ended up doing like an extra half an hour of work, so I've got like an extra £10 from that, plus I've also got paid a little bit more for my sick pay when I was off with COVID, which was nice. They actually did pay me for having COVID because I didn't think I was going to get any money for that. And to be honest, I was meant to have got a little bit more, but there's a whole thing with some stupid policy at the store, so but I did get paid for some of it. That is how much I'm getting paid for this month. And this month I won't be budgeting any money for my work food because it's on a prepay card, and I don't want to go and put a lot on there, then I can't buy anything, because once the money's on there I can't get the money off unless I purchase something at work. So I think I've just put like a £5 on there from my food budget from last month, and yeah, it is what it is. If I need a little extra I will just top it up with something for like my miscellaneous folder for the last week, but that £5 should last me the rest of this week and those 5 days. If not, I'll just make sure I take food with me. So my bills for this month is going to be £85. I think there's a £6 payment from that won't get counted, but just in case it does, I'll do the full 85. My Chase is getting 102 because once I worked all my budget out I had £2 left, so I'm going to chuck it on my Chase account. I've moved my prior assistant, virtual assistant business thing up here, so that is its own card, so everything goes on that, so that is going to get £35. And I've got £20 towards my one savings challenge, which will probably be the last savings challenge that I do for quite some time, but at least then that is that challenge then once again finished, other than the penny challenge, which I probably will still continue to do, but that's the last actual challenge. So now on to my savings. You might notice my general and retirement are a lot lower, specifically the retirement one, which had over £450 in it. Let's just say I had a bad mental health day and I took that £400 odd and I went a little bit spendy. So even though if you follow me on Instagram I do like a monthly overview of my no spend days, so you can like see how many days I did 22 no spend days in October, but that doesn't mean that on the day that I did spend something that I didn't spend a lot. So I have great guilt about it now, but it's all non-refundable stuff, so yeah, I mean I got the stuff that I wanted and I used it, very happy, but then, you know, like a couple of days later I think, shit, I shouldn't have done that. And the reason I took it from my retirement envelope and the general is, one, took it from the general because I thought, fuck it, why not? That's what that envelope is there for. But the retirement one, I'm like, you know what, I've got like another 40-50 years of work until I'm able to retire, so I was like, why am I saving now? So stupidly took the money out, but then like I now have regret that I haven't got that money. So I'm going to add a little bit into it today just so there's a little bit more in there, but obviously until I start getting paid from my VA job and actually start making a profit from everything that I've already put into it, then it's just not going to be getting anything, if that makes sense. So my general is going to get 50 just to try and bump that up. My holiday is getting 160. I took, what would it be, £210 out because I had to pay a deposit, so that is where that went. So I want to just re-top it up so I've got a little bit more. My retirement is getting 20, even though I feel like it's pointless, but emergency is getting 130, and gifts is getting 20 because I've still got £51 and then I didn't buy anything with that because I've bought everyone's Christmas presents, birthday presents up until the end of the year now, so that's not something I have to worry about. The next section is my cash envelopes. I think I've been pretty good this month. I think my fun envelope, I've spent maybe 40 from that, 45. Wasn't too much, but I mean that's what it's there for, is for me to spend in cash. The rest of them, I don't believe I've taken anything out of them other than purse, but that's not a cash envelope as such, that's just me to have extra money. So my fun money is going to get 20. And I'm not going to put a lot in there because Christmas is coming up and I'm trying my best not to spend too much between now and Christmas because I don't obviously know what I'm going to get from people, and I normally do get a little bit of money from my family. Medication is also going to get 20. Outings is getting 10. Camera's not getting anything at the minute. There's £35 sat in there, and as I said the last couple of videos, I film on the camera that I then upload that footage from. It's doing fine. The sound's not too bad. The quality of the video isn't amazing, but it's not terrible. I think it's alright. So until it really does start to bugger up on me, I'm just going to keep using it. Laptop is getting 20. I am looking to get myself a laptop during the Black Friday sales. There is one that I've got my eye on, but it's already so reduced. I don't think they're going to drop it down much further. No, my luck it'll go back up, but we'll see. Jodie's wedding is getting 5. I can't believe I've already got 80 in there, which is quite impressive. And purse is getting 20. My rollover, I've still got £330 in there because I'm just not touching that until the end of the year. I've been so good. I've been very, very tempted to spend it, but we are being good. I don't have anything to add to it this month because, as I said earlier, got a little spendy, and yeah. And on my next page is my second card, which is my digital funds and sinking envelope category things. I can never remember what they're called. So yeah, sinking funds, that's the one, not sinking envelopes. Oh dear, it's been a long day. Right, so this is getting 180 as usual into my food category because that's roughly how much I spend each month. Takeout is getting 30. I did so well. I've had 2 takeouts this month and I've used my category and nothing else for it, so go me. Dining out is getting 26. Just that brings me up to 105, so that should cover my dinner when I go out with Nick next week. We're having a shopping day and then going out for dinner, and then Christmas we normally split Christmas. There is the occasional year that one of us will just be like, fuck it, I'll pay for it, don't worry about it, it's a Christmas treat. But otherwise we do try and like split the Christmas dinner that we have. We'll see what happens this year. My car is going to be £40, so that gives me 540. The 500 that I've got, if my car doesn't have anything severely wrong with it, that will cover my MOT, my service, my insurance and my road tax and leave me with like £50 left. So I thought if I just add another 40 in now, possibly 20, £30-ish maybe from December, depending on how much I get paid, I should have plenty in there then to get me through January and February, which is when all my car bills come out, which is right after Christmas, which always makes me want to cry a little bit, but that's when we bought the car, so that's when I have to do all the financing admin stuff for it. Fuel is going to get 20, Toiletries is getting 11. I don't know why I sang 20 for toiletries then. Fashion is getting 10. I didn't spend anything from fashion this month, so that gives me 20. And I'm not going to be needing any work trousers or tops or anything for the foreseeable future, so that's all good. Miscellaneous is getting 20, and even though I finished all my Christmas shopping, I'm going to put in 10, which means I can start slowly building that for next year as and when I have money coming. Disney is getting £7, so I think after this payment that gets me £63. I'm only £17 short, so that'll just be something I can quickly chuck out from my envelopes and just have it all ready to go. I think that's in April. Dentist is going to be 15. I believe I'm seeing them in January at some point. I don't quite remember when, because I've thrown the dentist card out. That's helpful of me, isn't it? Oh no, wait, is that it here? No, I haven't thrown it out, and it is January, end of January I have that appointment, that's fine. My AVG for my computer is £7. For planner things I'm going to do a 5, so that can be me getting a planner or things I want to use for my planner, such as stickers, anything like that comes out the planner bits thing. I changed it from Erin Condren because I'm not solely just getting Erin Condren stuff anymore. I have branched out, I've got myself a new planner, which was in last week's video if you're interested. And final thing is outings, which is my card version, which is getting 20. So overall outings has said £30 this month, which I don't think is too bad. And considering, as I've said, you know, I'm not going to have like a stable income for a while, I'm quite happy to put a lot in, so I've got stuff to go. So next step, I am now going to go and write all of my new totals in, and then it is cash stuffing time. Okay, I am back. I have cash ready to go and the bendiest £10 ever, which always bugs me. So I'm going to do my purse first, as Bob the drag queen would say, walk into the room purse first. Lost my train of thought now I said that. Purse. So right, I have, doing it off camera, I've got £20 already in there, adding another 20, so that is my £40 for the month in there, and that is normally spent on last minute bits of food or anything that, I don't know, maybe forgot to budget for, or there's a card machine in a shop not working or something like that. That's normally what it is for. Now my single solo saving challenge, I'm going to do that one now and out of the way. And that is my seasonal savings challenge. Then this one is ready for winter, so I'll have £60 for winter all ready to go. And this is from Parker T Printables, and each one of my icons is £5. So there's 4 left, that is a 20. So there is my 60, and that is then done. Colour that in off camera. But that now goes in there. I can't use any of this until I think it's December 21st. That's my rule, so that money is set aside, and that could very well come in a great deal of handiness once I leave work. And now on to my cash envelopes, which is the last little section for the video, and then we are done. So up first we have my fun money, and I fill my trackers in off camera as well because that just seems to take me forever. So my fun money is getting a 20, so it gives me 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, £65. That is a very nice amount to have. And that can be again spent on anything. I think recently I've just been spending it in like B&M and Home Bargains. That seems to be my latest thing. My medication has a 20 in, going to get another 20, so I've now got a 40. That should cover 2 prescriptions. I do have a need to get a new EpiPen and inhaler at some point, so I don't think that's going to quite cover it. So I'm probably going to need 3 prescriptions worth for that, but that's a problem for when it comes round. So outings is going to get a 10, the bendy 10. So we should then have £190 in here. I love fanning money out. I don't know who else is the same, but I just love that. So we should have 190, so that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 185, 190. That bendy 10 will sort itself out quite nicely in just a moment. Be flat in there now. Camera isn't getting anything. I've bent the corner of my wallet and it will not bend back, and it's very annoying. My laptop, is that where I am? Yep, laptop is also getting a 20. Obviously when I do come around to buying said laptop, I will give this to my dad. He can then transfer me the digital funds and then I can buy the laptop. So we should have 200 in here. That is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Lovely. I think the laptop I'm after is 225, 290. So we'll see. If I do need to add a little more to that, I might be naughty and take it out of rollover. I don't want to because I really want to just leave that as it is, but we'll see. And the last one I need to put money in is Jodie's wedding, so we should then have 85 in total. So it's 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. Lovely. And this goes towards the hen party, getting her a gift or anything. Yeah, that's what that one goes to. And then my rollover is just all this lot. That is £330 there. So this is all money that has been left over from either my food shopping or my monthly fun money from my Chase account. I will get there in my words in a minute. So I'm not done bad, £330. And I think there was like £20 from something else, so I can't quite remember what it was. I think I accidentally budgeted too much for my bills and subscriptions one month. I think that's what it was. And that saving challenge I've just shown you, which is a seasonal spend, this is what I've got left from it at the moment. So I've got 60 left in here. So this is pretty much, is that 60? Yes it is. I can't count today. That is essentially like one season's worth. I have spent some of it, but I didn't spend everything from my autumn one when the time came, so got that left. That's for autumn spending. If that's still there come the 21st of December, which is when winter starts, there'll be £120 in there, and you know, that can sort of carry over maybe into spring if I'm not silly with it, so we'll see. Okay, so that is it for the video. Thank you very much for watching. Well done if you got to the end. I give you 10 brownie points for that, and if you leave me a comment you may have an extra 10 brownie points. Incentives, guys. So yes, that is it for the video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you are all having a lovely day. If you're watching this on the Saturday when it's uploaded, I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend, because it's normally in the morning I upload this. And what else was there? Oh yeah, I didn't do a monthly check-in video last month because I got my days a bit all muddled, and then I got excited about my new planner and I didn't do one. So you'll get a new one in a couple of weeks time, and that will include an update on my penny challenge, which, to be fair, there isn't a lot in there at the moment, but that is for the next video in a couple of weeks, so look forward to that. I'll stop waffling on now. I'll see you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone.